This is Melissa McGinnis with Long Beach Local News with an exclusive interview today. We are in Laura Doud's office, your city auditor. Laura, it's so great to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to see you too.
So you're definitely our watchdog, and you've been at it again. I just recently read a press release where there was an anonymous tip that came in that helped you with some emergency control center issues.
Yes, that's right. We did receive a fraud hotline complaint that dealt with our emergency communication centers, and we looked at it more carefully and found out that there was some excessive overtime. So we looked at that a little more deeply and found some findings.
So what did you find? So you found that there's excessive overtime because there's a lack of recruitment, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I should back up and say that our police and fire dispatchers here in Long Beach really do a fabulous job. They have a difficult job to do. It's high pressured, it's multitasked. They're really the first communication piece between the public and our emergency staff. So they play such a critical role, and it's a very difficult position to fill and to retain. So one thing our audit did find was that they are doing a really good job, considering they handle almost 1 million calls per year. However, as we looked deeper, we did find that there is excessive overtime taking place, and they're using this overtime to cover positions that are vacant. And because of this excessive overtime, we had a concern that there were risks there for a potential unhealthy work environment, increased fatigue, and decreased awareness. Possibly there could be a risk for that. So we just wanted to make sure that the department has a more strategic way of hiring to keep up with the demands for the staff.
I love that you pointed out that they were already doing an incredible job above the normal rate of really productivity.
Yes, they really are. And when you look at the numbers and the volumes of the calls that they're receiving, I was blown away when I first saw the numbers, really. But they are exceeding the industry standards. They're answering the calls within 10 seconds, and the majority of the calls high volume. And so we do want to give them credit for the good job that they are doing.
Shout out for a great job above industry standards, which is great. And I love that this isn't a money issue. This is a healthy workplace issue as well.
Right. You're exactly right. That's right. The core issue of this audit was to ensure that we have a healthy work environment, and just to create awareness that there was a risk there for these safety-related issues. We want to make sure that everybody is really bringing their A game to the job and keep our community safe.
Okay, so you found these findings, and I know that you provided some solutions. What were some of those?
To increase their recruitment efforts and to speed the process along, which they have agreed with our recommendations. They've taken those to heart. They've taken steps now to hire additional help with background and investigations and other testing firms to help the process along to make it more speedy. But as the audit did note, that only 40% of those hired do make it through the probationary period. So that is a real indication to show what a difficult job this really is. And the department, they are taking steps in implementing our recommendations, and we're very pleased about that.
Well, we're really pleased that you were able to come in and figure these things out through your audit. Thank you so much for what you do and what your office here does. And if you out there, a viewer, would like to report a tip, an anonymous tip, how can that happen?
Thank you. There are ways they can call 1-800-FRAUD-07, or they can visit our website at www.cityauditorlauradoud.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Ms. Doud. And we're signing off. I'm here with the Watchdog. Thank you.
Thank you.